The United States vs Netherlands clash in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 is one of those fascinating modern cricket matchups that perfectly captures how global the game has become. Once considered an associate-level battle, this fixture now carries serious weight, momentum, and pride as both teams continue their rise on the international stage. The USA, powered by rapid development programs, franchise league exposure, and increasing investment in cricket infrastructure, enters this contest with confidence and belief. The Netherlands, long respected as one of the strongest European sides outside the traditional powerhouses, arrives with experience, tactical discipline, and a history of upsetting bigger teams in ICC tournaments. When these two sides meet in the shortest format, the unpredictability of T20 cricket adds another layer of excitement, because momentum can shift in a matter of overs. One explosive partnership can flip the script, and a single over of brilliance can define the outcome. This match is not just about runs and wickets. It is about growth, identity, and the expanding footprint of cricket across continents that once stood on the margins of the sport. The United States team has steadily transformed from an underdog story into a competitive unit capable of challenging established cricketing nations. Their rise has been fueled by a blend of domestic talent and players with international experience who bring calmness under pressure. The American batting lineup has shown flashes of power-hitting brilliance, particularly in the power play overs where aggressive intent sets the tone early. Quick starts are crucial in T20 cricket, and the USA understands that taking advantage of the first 6 overs can immediately push the opposition onto the defensive. At the same time, their middle order has learned the importance of adaptability, knowing when to consolidate after early wickets and when to launch into calculated acceleration during the death overs. The Netherlands, on the other hand, thrives on structure and clarity in roles. Their batting unit typically builds around technically sound top-order players who value strike rotation just as much as boundary hitting. This balance between controlled aggression and calculated risk often allows them to construct competitive totals even if the pitch does not favour free-flowing stroke play. Dutch cricket has built a reputation for resilience, and that mental toughness becomes particularly important in ICC tournaments where pressure can overwhelm less experienced sides. They have a track record of stunning more established teams by sticking to their game plan and capitalizing on small windows of opportunity. The bowling contest in this matchup could very well decide the game. In T20 cricket, variations are everything. Yorkers at the death, slower balls disguised cleverly, sharp bouncers used sparingly, and spinners who can bowl into the pitch with subtle changes in pace all become decisive tools. The USA's bowling attack has evolved into a disciplined unit that understands how to defend totals and contain aggressive batters. Their seamers often focus on hard lengths early, forcing batters to take risk square of the wicket, while their spinners aim to squeeze the middle overs by limiting easy singles. The Netherlands' bowling strategy frequently emphasizes intelligent field placements and patience. Instead of relying purely on pace, they often use angles and cutters to disrupt rhythm. In T20 matches between evenly matched teams, the middle overs frequently determine the trajectory of the innings. If the USA manages to break partnerships in that phase, they can prevent the Netherlands from building late momentum. Conversely, if the Dutch batters navigate the middle overs without significant loss, they can set up a strong finish in the final 5 overs, where matches are often won or lost. Fielding will also play a massive role in this contest. Modern T20 cricket demands athleticism, sharp reflexes, and boundary-saving efforts that can swing momentum dramatically. Both sides have demonstrated improved fielding standards in recent years, recognizing that saving 10 to 15 runs through diving stops and accurate throws can be the difference in a tightly contested game. Runouts, in particular, can be game-changing moments. A direct hit under pressure not only removes a key batter but also energizes the entire team and shifts psychological momentum. Captains in T20 cricket operate almost like chess players, constantly recalculating based on pitch behavior, opposition matchups, and game situation. The toss could influence strategy significantly. If the pitch appears fresh with even bounce, chasing might be preferred because teams often like clarity of target in T20 cricket. However, if there is any sign of slowing conditions, batting first and putting runs on the board could provide scoreboard pressure. The USA captain might rely on aggressive intent early, while the Netherlands captain could prioritise steady accumulation before launching in the death overs. Tactical decisions such as when to introduce spin, when to hold back a key pacer for the final overs, and how to adjust field placements against specific batters will all be critical. Beyond tactics, this fixture symbolises cricket's rapid globalisation. The United States represents a massive sports market traditionally dominated by baseball, basketball, and American football. Yet cricket has been carving its space, drawing in diverse communities and creating a new generation of fans. Strong performances on the ICC stage accelerate this growth by capturing attention beyond core supporters. The Netherlands, representing European cricket outside the established English circuit, stands as proof that structured development programs and consistent participation in international events can elevate a team's competitiveness. Their presence in global tournaments inspires other emerging cricket nations to invest in grassroots programs and infrastructure. The mental battle in this match will be just as important as skill execution. T20 cricket can be emotionally intense because every over carries high stakes. A couple of boundaries can ignite belief, a cluster of wickets can cause panic. The side that remains composed under pressure will likely gain the upper hand. For the USA, maintaining calmness if early wickets fall will be crucial. For the Netherlands, handling aggressive starts from American batters without losing discipline will define their resilience. Crowd energy, tournament context, and group standings can amplify pressure, but experienced players often thrive in these moments by simplifying their approach and focusing on one ball at a time. The power play phase could offer early fireworks. Fielding restrictions allow only 2 fielders outside the circle, encouraging attacking stroke play. If USA openers capitalize on width and over-pitch deliveries, they can post a brisk start that forces the Netherlands to adjust their bowling plans quickly. Conversely, if Dutch seamers strike early with movement off the surface, they can immediately disrupt American rhythm. Early breakthroughs not only reduce scoring rate but also introduce doubt in the batting lineup. As the innings progresses into the middle overs, spin often takes center stage. T20 spinners are not merely defensive bowlers, they are wicket-taking threats who exploit batters' impatience. Subtle changes in trajectory, pace, and flight can tempt risky shots.